Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, my friends, what I bring for you guys is a video that I don't do a lot on the channel, and I feel like this video will help me, change that. But today I'm bringing you guys a review slash my opinions on this game, this new game that's kind of just been blowing up across the internet lately. This game is called BattleBit. So yeah, I won't lie, I did decide to start playing this game after I saw a couple videos in it on my TikTok for you page, and right away I was invested in it because this game reminds me a lot about Battlefield, and that's not really a bad thing at all because I am a really big fan of Battlefield. I'm a big fan up until probably about Battlefield 2042. I didn't really like that game. Battlefield 5 was alright. My favorite, of course, is Battlefield 4, though. That game just took me away when I used to play it a lot back in the day. But I'm not here to talk about Battlefield. But this game does take a lot of inspiration from it. I mean, from the weapon customizations to just the overall gameplay of this game. It just kind of screams Battlefield, you know? And like I said, that's not a bad thing at all. I'm happy with that. If I can find a game that, resembles Battlefield, peak Battlefield, not, Battlefield 2042, then hey, I'm happy. I'm willing to give it a try because, like I said, I'm a big fan of that, of those games. So I did decide to check this out, and I am actually very impressed with this game. The overall gameplay itself is amazing. I mean, from just the amount of people you can have, in your lobby, which is 254 at the most, by the way. So yes, there is a game mode where you can do 127 versus 127, and of course when you have lobbies that can handle that many players, it's gonna get crazy. I mean, this game is really intense. It's chaotic. I mean, you've probably seen videos of what the beginning lobbies sound like, from the countdowns. It gets crazy. There's a lot of funny stuff that can happen in this game, a lot of funny moments. The player base can be a little bit toxic sometimes. They could be funny, but I mean, hey, that's just how it is on every game, right? But this game is only available on PC, to my knowledge. And with that, being said, I'm not the greatest competitive, PC player. I don't really play on PC. I play more on console. I'm more comfortable playing, first-person shooter games on console. But, this game kind of doesn't support controller, I think. I'm not sure, but, like I said, I'm not the greatest with keyboard and mouse, but I mean, hey, I get around. I mean, I'm out here, putting in that work, of course, but I'm having a good time. It doesn't ruin my experience at all because, like I said, it's kind of skill-based for the most part. I haven't really found any like tryhards or sweaty players that haven't touched grass since the game released. I've been having a great time, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think one of my favorite things about this game is definitely kind of the weapon customization. There is a lot of weapons in this game, and I mean, there's a lot of camos. And if you are someone who enjoys grinding camos like myself, you're gonna enjoy this game because, well, that's just what I like to do whenever I buy first-person shooter games like Call of Duty or just any game that has that type of reward system, camo unlock system. This game does have it, and like I said, there are a lot of weapons, and for the most part, they're kind of matched. There aren't any weapons that'll just shred you. Everything is it's kind of just even. You know what I mean? It's fair, and that's what I like. Of course, I don't want to have my game experience ruined by uneven, unbalanced games. I mean, unbalanced weapons. Sorry about that, pardon me. Now, another thing that this game does take inspiration from Battlefield is kind of the whole like class select that you can choose, which is like assault, support, medic, and I believe engineer. So if you want to be a sniper, you can choose the support class, or if you want to be just running around going crazy, you could choose the assault class. Or if you want to play a medic and just help people, you can choose that class. There are benefits to each of these classes, and like I said, that's a great thing. I love that. I've loved that about Battlefield since that was even part of it. I think it overall just balances out these different roles. Another thing that this game does very well is the reviving and bandaging your players when they're, bleeding out. So in this game, when your players or your partners, your teammates, whenever they take a lot of damage, they end up getting downed. Kind of like a Call of Duty zombies type of thing. They get downed, and then you can revive them. And I think this game does that very well. You can even drag them to safety, which is pretty cool feature. I mean, I find that kind of realistic, and that's what I really like about this game. Is just overall, even though it takes some inspiration from Battlefield, it also has its own, it implements its own type of mechanics, kind of like wall breaking. If you have a sledgehammer in this game, you can break through walls. If you have a pickaxe, you can create little holes into walls, so it kind of gives you a small little advantage over the others. You could peek through walls, kind of like a Rainbow Six Siege type of thing. Now with this game being a lot like Battlefield, of course there are even vehicles that you can drive. I mean, you could drive tanks, you can drive heavy artillery trucks, you can even fly helicopters, which is pretty insane. I mean, a lot of people say that this game is kind of like a Roblox Frontlines lookalike, and yes, to some extent it is, but I mean, this game is kind of a lot better than any of those games that you've played on Roblox, like Phantom Forces or Frontlines. This game is kind of that, but on steroids. Like, it takes everything you love about Frontlines to a whole nother level. And now, with all that being said, overall I'm gonna say that BattleBit is an amazing experience. Like I said, it's only strictly on PC, and I'm more of a console player, but it's not taken away from the experience at all. I mean, I've been enjoying it. I have games where I dominate, I have games where I do okay, but like I said, I've been enjoying every single second that I play this game, and I'm gonna continue to keep playing it. If you guys have been playing BattleBit, make sure to let me know what you think about it in the comments. I'd like to hear your opinions as well. Let me know what you think about this video. If you want me to do more videos like this, feel free to let me know. I'd be more than happy to. Overall, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and go play some BattleBit now. So appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like. It does help out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.